Hi, excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, wow, you scared me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm giving away $1,000 or a job. What would you take?
The job.
You want to take a job? Not the $1,000. There's no strings attached or nothing. You can take
I'll
it.
take the job.
You want to take the job? Here, you can hold this. Do you mind stepping off the car? I want to have a little chat with you. So where are you living right now?
In my car?
You're living in your car?
Yes.
Oh, this is the car. Basically, this is your home.
Yes.
You're living in the car. Wow. Do you mind if I sit with you here for a second and have a chat with you? So what exactly happened? Like, do you remember? How did you end up like living in your car, or how did you end up? What happened?
My husband, he assaulted my stepdad.
Your husband assaulted the stepdad, and when was that?
Back in 2015.
2015. So it's been around 9 years. 10 years, close to 10 years, right?
Yeah.
So who were you living with? You said your mom.
My mom and my stepdad.
Stepdad. So what was the reason for the argument? How did they get into a fight?
Over my stepdad and the accusation that he molested me when I was 4.
He blessed you? Sorry, what happened?
He molested me.
So he blessed you when you were 4 years old?
Yes.
So over just that, they had an argument and
Well,
they
yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. So what happened after? Did the police come, or what happened?
Well, we left, and my mom and dad left, and then we made a police report, they made a police report, and then they came and arrested us like 3 days later.
So after 3 days, both of you guys got arrested. And did you go to jail for this, or what happened?
Yeah, he got a year and I got 8 months.
So you went for 8 months, he went for a year.
Yeah.
And what happened after you got out of the jail?
We were living at a friend's house, but the money ran out, like that I got from child support, and so they kicked us out, and that's how we ended up on the street.
Wow. So when you came out, you obviously had nowhere to go because the mom has got you guys arrested, right? So you had a good friend that was willing to help you, and they had you stay.
I thought he was a good friend, yeah.
You thought he was a good friend, but then later things don't work out and they let you go?
Yeah, they kicked us out when it was raining.
Wow, in the rain, the heavy rain.
We ran out of money, yeah.
How can people just throw somebody out in heavy rain? Like, oh my God, that's crazy.
So, I still don't know.
Do you still remember that day when you got out of the rain, like got out of the house in rain? Where did you guys go? What did you guys do?
We went to the post office in Mariloma and sat under the, because it was covered. And then we talked about where we were going to go, and I think we had like enough to get a room. It was like 60-something bucks at the time.
Oh, wow. Okay,
so we walked all the way to Motel 6.
Okay, so you guys were able to get a room for that night?
Yeah, just that night, yeah. And then we, after that, we took the bus back over there to the old Kmart right up here up the street on Limonite.
Okay.
And we slept behind the dumpster in the back.
Oh my God, you had to sleep behind the dumpster.
Yeah.
And that was your first night ever sleeping on the street?
Yeah.
Oh my God. And then how long were you on the street before you bought this car?
We lived at the river bottom for all the way up to almost 9 years.
9 years?
Yeah.
And then after 9 years, you were able to like save up money and buy this car?
Yeah, there was a fire down there, and we had
fire down in the river bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Burned all our stuff.
You had like a tent or something that got burned?
We had like our little own blocked off little.
Oh my God.
Under a willow tree.
And do you remember who put that fire, or was it like an accident, or?
Well, they said somebody down there at the river bottom did it, but we saw them doing spot fires or whatever.
Why would somebody like you living on the street or in the river bottom burn their own houses?
Right.
It doesn't make sense, right?
No, it doesn't. But there are people that do.
Oh my God. Okay, and then what happened? How did?
We tried to. Some of the money was lost down there because we had it buried, and
oh no.
So we had like 1,000. He barely started getting Social Security. And then my nephew sold us this car.
So this is a car sold from your nephew.
Yeah.
So that was a help. I mean, even though he sold it, but that was a help for you to get your car, because sometimes it's hard to find a car,
Yeah, we don't know what we would have done because we lost everything.
Wow. And then what happened after you bought this car? How long have you been in this car?
3 years.
3 years. And the car has been running good, no issues or no problems at all?
It had a couple issues at the beginning, but for right now, it's running okay.
It's been just issues that you had, and then after that, it's been good.
It still needs to be fixed, but.
So what happened? What happened to your husband?
He passed away February 27th of 2024.
Oh no way! I'm so sorry. So this was just recent, few months ago.
Yes, a couple months ago.
If you don't mind me asking, like, what exactly happened? How did he pass away?
He said he wasn't feeling good a couple days before, and he was gonna walk to on Felspar. There's a Stater Brothers and a Jack in the Box.
Okay.
And he was gonna walk from here to the building to go to the restroom and get a couple chicken sandwiches, and he got halfway and collapsed.
No way.
Yeah.
So he had like a heart
He
attack.
died from a massive heart attack.
Oh my God. He right there in front of you.
He was in my lap. I basically had him like.
Oh my God. This is so sad.
And then they worked on him for like 40 minutes and nothing.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry for your loss. It's not easy. You know, I grew up, with a single mom. So I understand how hard it is. And you do have kids, right?
Yeah, but they're all grown.
They're all grown up?
In their 30s. My daughter's 25. She's in college.
Wow. Do they ever try to like talk to you, or do you ever miss them? Do you want to talk to them?
I always miss him.
You want to talk to them, or you want your life to be normal, right?
Yeah. There's kind of a rift between me and my son because of my mom and dad. But my daughter, she's in college right now, and I'm not trying to.
You don't want to ruin that.
She wants to talk to me all the time, but
Aww.
I don't always have the phone.
I'm so sorry. So she does know that you're living on the streets and what you're going through right now. You know what? People don't understand the situation. People just think somebody's on the street because they do drugs or they do bad things. But sometimes it's the situation that makes you end up on the streets like that. And sometimes you have no control over those things.
There's a lot of people that are just waited to get their SSI that are veterans or maybe they have a little mental health problems, but not everybody does drugs and not everybody drinks. Not everybody. Some of us are here just because, like, my husband had to get Social Security and it took him a long time.
Wow.
So, and then when they first give it to you, you don't get a lot, It works up to a little bit.
And we, like normal people, like, we just judge easily. Like, when we're passing by, we just judge, this guy's on the streets, because he's doing drugs.
Everybody assumes it's
Everybody assumes that, which is very wrong. And that's what my motive is, to spread that awareness. Like, if you see somebody struggling on the streets, buy them food. Don't give them money. If you have, trust issues, don't give them money. But at least buy them food. Somebody might be hungry, you know. Somebody might have not eaten for 2 days. Your one meal can make somebody's day,
Yeah,
Can make somebody's day.
It could. Just buying them a water sometimes,
Wow.
Everything's hard to get.
And it's so everything is getting so expensive. I've seen a lot of people now actually starting to live in the cars because the way California prices are, people's jobs are not giving them raises. They're not able to survive at all.
Yeah, you're living like day to day.
Day to day.
Not even paycheck to paycheck.
Paycheck to paycheck. It's more like day to day thing. It's really, really, really sad. What is a good message you want to give to people, that are struggling right now, financial issues they're kicked out of their parents' house? What is something that you want to give them like a positive feedback?
Try to go to a shelter.
Okay.
Don't come to the street if you can. Just kind of keep yourself and looking for the resources they could give you. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
How's the shelter? The shelters are a good place to stay at?
They're not really coordinated, and then people will rob you. But it depends. Like, I haven't been to one in a long time, so I'm not sure about right now. But before, they were pretty bad. Like, if people didn't think they were gonna eat, they'd get stabbed.
Wow.
They'd take your shoes when you're sleeping.
No way. So I heard that they are very strict with the rules. Like, they tell you have to be back by this time.
Yeah.
You have to be. So there's no people, social workers or people working there that are keeping an eye on you?
No.
Oh my God, that's not cool.
And half the people come drunk or on drugs or
oh
just
my
a mess.
God.
They're a mess.
Just this mess. It's messy. So since you decided to take the job, what kind of job would you be able to do if you're given a chance?
Anything. I could type 80 words a minute. I know all the programs for Microsoft, DOS, DBase.
What the hell? You're kidding me. So what was your previous experience?
Design company. I was assistant estimator. So.
Oh my God, that is crazy.
A lot of us have skills down here. We just can't apply them because I get job offers for stay at home.
Okay.
But I don't have a home, just living.
Wow.
And my phone. If you have a laptop to give you can't charge it with the car.
How can you? Or for how long?
Sometimes you don't even have that. To
or what about Starbucks? Would you not just sit in a Starbucks?
Starbucks is okay if you want to go in there once in a while, but as far as every day, you can't do it.
Yeah, because then they're gonna be like, who is this person?
Like you're not buying anything here. Like if you don't buy anything, they just want you out.
So maybe buy $3-4 drink and take your laptop and stay there.
Just charge it, maybe. Don't be gaming on it. Don't be playing on it. Actually do work. Yeah.
Wow.
You want to go get resources like the welfare. Try to get food stamps and general relief and apply yourself. Show them that you really want to get a job and you really want help, and they'll try to help you the best they can.
Wow, you're such an amazing person. Like, just listening to your story, literally brought tears in my eyes, just like how you were crying. It makes me feel so sad that people are out here on the street struggling, and we don't realize that, and we judge them. We need to stop judging people.
You shouldn't judge people anyway. That's left up to God, right?
Just leave it to God, because we all make mistakes. We all are human. you know, I might have done bad things, you might have done bad things, and we realize, you know what, we all make mistakes, and
Yeah,
that's
we all
why you
have
gotta
our own
move on.
opinions.
Own opinions also.
We should respect each other's
You
opinions.
should respect each other's opinions, correct. All right, you know what, since you decided to take the job, not the $1,000, I want you to open this and see there's something in there for you.
Oh wow.
Yep.
That's too much. I can't accept that
Why not?
because somebody else might need it more than me.
Wow, so
Someone
you
who doesn't have a car.
actually need a job.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, you know what, let's discuss about that and let's try to find you a job then.
Okay.
All right,
All
God
right.
bless.
God bless you.